We need to talk to this spirit in order to finish the favor. And we need to get the ruin and pieces of the armor back to the lady dwarf. I forgot her name. Let's do that first. I mean, over here. Spirit is on the other side, but we also have a marker here.
I know that face. You got something for
First,
me,
let's loot
don't
this.
ya?
It's free. Yay.
This will be of use. Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Nice.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elf has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orc for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
Wow.
Good thing you were
Well, the mysterious orb is done.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. All that for the squeaky dog toy. Well, that was kind of funny. Mimir's reaction as well. Okay, let's see. Get it up to level 4. Good. This is better than the other one? No. Level 5. Nice.
Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Oh, dialogue.
Would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Bear and Bala? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Hey,
Even more
Freya.
dialogue.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
Wow. I like these dwarfs. They're funny. Alright. We finished this one. Conscience for the dead. So, let's collect our reward. To do that we need to speak with the spirit, who's saying hello from the other side. Let's get cracking.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
I know that story. I mean, I know it from history, but it was also in Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You know, with the wager. But then, in that version, you know, Loki was already part of the gods, and Loki got involved with that.
Is it done?
But, how cool.
Are they dead?
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And... I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but...
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent, even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Aw.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
I was just about to say. Kratos would not make for a good cheerleader. Alright. There are some favors that we could do. Well, not much, actually. At least, not in this realm. I think we're ready to continue our main mission. Quest, whatever. I mean, not that I didn't enjoy this, but you know, story time.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Yeah, the dialogue's good. What's this? Oh, look at that. The giant's toe. Good, I guess.
It's mine.
Oh, who knew? Behind the gate was a lot of good stuff. 2 of 6. There's a lot to discover in this game. It's still glowing, do you see that? That's a mistake, I guess. Because we already picked it up, but oh. I don't know. I guess could check here. We've killed 8, so maybe we can open one chest, the first one. 8's not a lot, I know. But we could take a look before we go back to our home base. Might be something good. I wonder what you get if you kill all 48 ravens. What the final crate will be. You unlock a secret extra game. Yay! The remaster of God of War 1 and 2. Well, that would be fun. That's not the case. If that was on this disc, everybody would already have spoiled that. I would like to play those. I mean, they did a brilliant job remastering 3. And I know it's really different than, you know, this game and, you know, the God of War from a couple of years ago. But still, they are pretty fun.
What?
Hand it over. I can fix
Is
it up right
this?
quick.
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Well, we did find the armor. But last time
I'm
she didn't
open.
want it yet. But oh, it's this one.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
Yeah, it's it might be a little better, but I don't like how it looks. Sorry. I mean, it's pretty nice that she, you know, wanted to give us an armor and all, but these braces are...
Am I good or what?
they're fine.
Very good.
Luna's lost belt.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Not enough resources.
That
Boo!
ought to last you a little while.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I mean, we're still wearing part of it. And it was free. So, yay.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
Yeah, see, we can open one.
A gift in life, a gift in death.
Oh,
To the mother forever, the all-father's breath.
more armor.
Odin must have created these creatures. But how?
I haven't the foggiest. They came after my time with him. But perhaps we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens we find.
Well, that is a good idea. Alright,
You got some
we're done with the
slack
side
in the homeland.